Ladies and gentlemen, the coffee is hot. Goodness, I don't think she'd appreciate being put on camera. Oh, there she is. Barely see her anyhow. Hmm. Well, waiting for my coffee to get to work because I did not want to do this today. To be quite honest, it's one of those days where this is the most interesting part of my day, and I just wanted to sleep through it. I think I have like narcolepsy or something, you know? All I ever seem to want to do is sleep. All right, today was part 2 of our second playthrough of Call of Cthulhu. Now, if you know about Cthulhu, then everything is kind of self-explanatory. If you don't, read Lovecraft. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Not sports. If I could say, yeah, let's do this. Cross the company. Wonder why they did that. Warhammer. Gonna let the majority of the viewership join us while I look at the news. This is that out yet? Should be out. I don't think it was a day one for Xbox, but let's see. I tried playing Scorn, which would have been fine at 720, but I really wanted to play it at 1080 and then scale it down. Okay, Plague Tale should be the next one then. I was going to play the console, because I figured I would have it fixed. But I do not. I do not have it fixed, and I don't see a way to fix it. It's just not going to work on this computer for some reason. And I'm not going to go through the effort of hooking up my other computer and then installing Steam Labs and configuring that version of Steam Labs to that PC to run this stream. It's just not worth it to me. I'll just do Plague Tale. Friday, though, should be picking up a copy of Raft. I don't know if I'll do that on stream, but it's fun. This game was a little fun too. It's like a 3D version of Stardew, really. I know they want to be their own thing, but like really it's just Stardew. It literally has nearly the same layout and same plot lines. This is the one I'm really excited about. This one is going to be dope. I think it's got Justin Roiland in it, and it's supposed to be like, I want to say, what's that other one that he did? Justin Roiland. He did one where it was VR. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but you'll know the voice when you hear it. If you know, you know. No. That's a spoiler. Game trailer.
Selling humans as drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
You're just gonna leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away!
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more. Hey there!
It's a whole vibe.
Knifey. Stab, stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
Everyone, fight each other!
Well, okay. Well, now I...
It's a whole vibe. I don't know. Right down to the music. I think that's going to be really fun. Let's see what else. Did I download this one? Is this one installed? Estelle, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me, my guy? Yeah, let's do that. I had some issues with the prequel to this one. I may have to scale down, unfortunately, to 720p and medium settings, but we'll work with it. I've got that one lined up. This is just a preview. Wait, is that one a preview too? No, that's a full game. Okay. Sorry. My voice is just not there today. This one I want to play too. Not for the horror aspect of it, but because it's cinematic, like Plague Tale, but also it's kind of a puzzle, like a time loop based puzzle. This one's going to be cool too, I think. I have a fair number of ones that are already installed that you may call me out on and be like, well, why haven't you played that? The console's broken. For some reason, I can't play it on this machine. Mental Moons of Madness and Paradise Lost. Black Sad's definitely on the back burner. freaking fairly large library. This one, I just couldn't get into it, unfortunately. So, yeah, there are a number of really cool, kick ass games. Which, unfortunately for you, you'll have to wait and see. That's out. We just talked about that. Free to play. Really cool. This is. Sheesh. They're shutting down servers for loads of very good, very old games. Uh, I can't with Destiny 2 anymore. I started with Destiny and that it just never stopped. They just kept charging money. Dark has been fully decompiled. Making PC ports and other events possible. Okay, cool. Fortnite. Yeah, Resident Evil Showcase confirms for Thursday. Oh, new Resident Evil 4 remake. Cool. Resident Evil 4. I would like to play that. Oh, cool. So Cyberpunk 2077 is a favorite of mine, and apparently they're having an expansion come out. Not sure when. Sasha Grey, famously known as a porn actress. A lot of porn actors and actresses going mainstream these days. Really cool that it's not as frowned upon to be in that profession, and it is respected as a profession and not just some hobby that people do. Persona's a game franchise that I wanted to get into. This was Dead Space. No, Scorn shouldn't be anywhere near the internet. It should be something that you do in the privacy of your own home. Jeez. That's gonna be cool. Let's see this. Oh, they less gory about it. It, cool. Super cool. I don't know if I gotta call this lady or what. What? Is she went back to sleep? I'll just go ahead and get started then. That's cool. Alright, so carrying on with Call of Cthulhu. Let me give you 2 hours of good gameplay. And then I gotta get off. If you are watching me on Facebook and making comments, know that I cannot see them or respond to them in real time. You're best suited by finding the link in my Facebook wall and joining us on Twitch. Or you're welcome to watch it on YouTube as well, under the same name, Sus Noodle Plays. To the madness. Load game. Hold on a second. This one, yeah. I think it's that one. Help. Yeesh. You gonna stick me again? Why, you bitch? Oh, what the hell is that?
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
Woo.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him, Fuller. I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Your dad, he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
So something pivotal happens here. Either he legitimately doesn't remember that experience, Bradley, the cop that's there, because there was like a whole thing where he died. If he legitimately doesn't remember that experience, that's one thing. But if it never happened, and that was just like an implanted memory, that's another. At this point, you gotta question if this is real.
Where am I?
So let's do this. I can't look at my.
Sanders, you have to come with us.
Okay, so Sanders
I can't leave.
is a friend of Sarah's, painter.
You don't understand.
He's a collector.
No, no.
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
There's trying to draw the Cthulhu sigil. Let me out! I don't want to be in here. It smells. It's yep, more of that green gas. I don't breathe any more of that in than I have to. Sure, why not? It's not like anything's gonna change until I do. Okay, so here's where you get turned around. There's the previous pivotal moment, which when you come to there, you didn't know it was real. And now you really don't know if this is a dream or if this is real. Alright, now remember, this is, I think this is Ward A. And there, later we'll see a gentleman in this bed undergoing some sort of transformation. So, there's, forget where that goes to. But I know the main lobby's like right up there.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooped all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it. resound to your cries or theirs. Awaken and free me.
We later learned that Leviathan is an eldritch beast that they've captured. Not Cthulhu, but an eldritch all the same.
Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
I'm upright.
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand.
That much is clear.
So full of drugs, I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Very expressive with their hands.
What does
Bunch
this
of
mean?
clues in here.
Sarah. Am I in an asylum?
Yeah. I mean, I thought the padded walls would made that pretty clear.
What did they inject him with?
Probably drugs.
What did he write about the painting?
First. Didn't you read?
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
Sorry, I have to,
I know. Do it again, I'll report you. All right.
Yeah, that doesn't do me any good. Okay, so this is kind of like a puzzle of plurality.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
I think it's for zapping.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Well, I mean, like, if you look, you can still see, like, there's cuts.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're crazy. People send you to the loony bin.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
In regard to Sanders.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
No. Geez. That's all the wires down.
Have I activated anything?
Not yet.
One, two, three, four, five, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
Yeah, find a way around.
It's done. It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. What is going on here?
Cool artwork.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Very likely.
You.
Yeah, you there.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No! Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah, and in exchange I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
If I walk on, if I do not stop, he does not catch me.
Locked. Exactly what I need. Perfect. Where do they keep their sleeping pills? My new friend's sleeping pills.
Come on, show yourself.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
I don't think I need to bother with that.
Perfect. Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. It's locked. No. Not now.
Hey,
Shit. Not much story happens in this part. I'm just trying to like get out without going too crazy.
He'll find me. He can save
It's
me.
locked.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no, no!
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Information for my research.
I'll go take a look.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help! What now?
What carnage. All the levers are activated.
I saw something over there.
Well, time to throw the switch.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it. What's going on?
I think we got a walker. Saw something over there.
Well, goof that up.
that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders! What the hell? I gotta...
That seemed unavoidable. I did try to bypass his room. I knew that he was in there.
This is insane. What killed him?
The Shambler. Duh. Heck. Of course it's locked. Of course, only way I get to go is to... Oh, juice.
The gas!
When your old lady farts, am I right?
Later.
Am I right, fellas?
Who goes there?
Eat on the couch.
That nightmare again.
Bad manners, my guy.
I need a drink.
No, man, we sober.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs. The pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This
Yeah.
makes no sense. I don't see how
You've
it can help
missed
crack down
a
Hawkins.
fair amount.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
All right, that's all I got in me for today. Come back tomorrow, and you'll see me finish this up, hopefully. She's a new character, Murray Colden. Supposed to be a doctor, a trauma doctor, up at the hospital, Riverside. And this is Ethan Bradley, a somewhat irresponsible and unreliable officer of the law, which I imagine is why he's holding this position. So, appreciate y'all stopping by. If you caught the stream, awesome. And if you're watching this on the VOD, know that it also uploads to YouTube, where you can also subscribe. And I also have a TikTok under the same name, Sus Noodle Plays. So that one's mostly my music. If you are enjoying my playthroughs, certainly give me a follow. Have a great evening.